Manuel is walking from his home to his school. He has walked 0 and 142 thousandths miles so far, and has 88 thousandths miles left to walk. How far is Manuel's home from his school? So in this one, it doesn't tell us if we're adding or subtracting. So I'm going to draw a picture to help me figure out what to do here. Now, before I do that, let me reread some of the question to see what's going on. We're going to be looking for how far is Manuel's home from his school. So we're looking for the distance from his home to his school. So let me start by drawing that. So I'll just draw a simple house on my paper. And I'll draw the school on my paper. So this was the house and the school. And he's walking from his house to the school is what's happening in this story. So back in the story, he tells us that he walked this much so far. So he was at his house and he walked this much so far, which is 0 and 142 thousandths. Then they tell us in the story that he has this much left to walk. So that means the distance from here where he stopped before to the school is going to be 0 and 88 thousandths miles. And again, we're looking for how far is it from his home to the school. So we're looking for how far is it from the home all the way to the school. Well, now that I have my picture, I can see that, well, the distance from the house to the school is this combined with this. So I need to combine these two. I need to add these two. So that means we need to make sure we line up the decimals when we add these two numbers. And I want you to pause the video here and try lining these two numbers up and adding them, and then unpause the video when you're ready to check your answer. So first you should line up your decimals like this, making sure the decimals are completely lined up. And then I'll start with 2 plus 8 is 10, so I carry the 1. 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 0 plus 0 is 0, and then I bring my decimal straight down, and that is our answer. And now I do need this answer to match an answer choice since this is multiple choice. So looking at the answer choices, I notice that answer choice C is very close to what we have. It's just not exact. And the reason it's not exact is because this 0 that's on the end in our answer could be removed. So once I have my answer, I could write it as 0 and 23 hundredths because there are no thousandths, so that means I can just remove that 0 at the end. Because the 0 is at the end, you can remove it. If it was in the middle, can't remove it, but at the end, it's okay. And then my answer matches answer choice C exactly. Another way to think about this is we could have put a 0 on the end of answer choice C, and then it would have matched what we had as well. And that works. Putting a 0 at the end of a decimal number is okay. But either way you want to think about it, answer choice C is the correct answer here.